the light of liberation. Night descends in the silent forest. The moon is thin as silk, a gentle wind stirs the branches, leaves brushing together like whispers of impermanence. All around is stillness, only the breath of the great forest and the heartbeat of those who seek the path. In that darkness, a stone sits unmoving, as if unchanged for 1,000 years. Yet in that very stillness, the heart begins to see the constant change of all things. We kneel nearby, bowing with reverence, not out of fear, but from a deep longing to hear the Dharma, for human life flows swiftly, like a drop of dew on the tip of a blade of grass, here for a moment, then gone. The deluded chase fame and gain like running after the sun's shadow. The more they chase, the farther it goes. The awakened turn back, listening for a single word of truth so as not to be lost in the ocean of birth and death. The venerable one sits there, body like a mountain, eyes like an autumn lake. His raised hand is not to display miracles, but to remind us, all true miracles begin with awakening. Supernatural powers cannot save anyone if greed, anger, and delusion remain. Power cannot liberate anyone if the ego still clings. Only wisdom opens the door of ignorance. Only compassion softens suffering. Only the true Dharma carries one across the sea of samsara. The first time I heard the Dharma, it was like walking in a long night and suddenly seeing a torch. For years I carried countless questions. Why is life full of suffering? Why do those who love each other part? Why do we gain only to lose? Why are we born only to die? I blamed heaven, blamed others, blamed myself, but blame only exhausts the heart, like drinking salt water and hoping to quench thirst. Then I heard of the Four Noble Truths. Suffering is not pessimism, it is truth. Birth is suffering, aging is suffering, sickness is suffering, death is suffering, loving yet being separated is suffering, hating yet being forced together is suffering, not getting what we want is suffering, clinging to the five aggregates is suffering. Suffering is not to complain about, it is to be seen. Only by seeing clearly do we stop wandering in delusion. The cause of suffering is not random. It arises from craving, attachment, and ignorance. I realized no one else creates my suffering. It is my own clinging mind that binds me. Cessation rang like a bell in the night. Suffering can end, not by escape, but by wisdom, not by pleading, but by letting go. And then the path appeared, the Noble Eightfold Path. Right view, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right concentration. Each step simple, grounded, real, not mystical, not distant. The path is not about miracles, the path is about transforming oneself. From that day, ignorance within me began to thin like mist in sunlight, not gone all at once, but beginning to break apart. I began to see impermanence everywhere. Flowers bloom, then fade, people come, then go, this body grows young, then old. I began to see cause and effect in every action. Plant anger, reap suffering. Plant kindness, reap peace. I began to understand. Every thought is a seed. Later, I heard the deeper teaching, non-self. At first, it felt strange. I thought the self was real. But upon reflection, I saw this body is elements, this mind is processes. All arise and pass, nothing fixed to hold on to. And suddenly I understood. It is clinging to self that causes suffering. Clinging to being right, suffering. Clinging to being superior, suffering. Clinging to being insulted, suffering. Clinging to what is mine, suffering. When I saw non-self, my heart felt lighter, as if setting down a heavy stone. Strangely, when the self is released, freedom appears. Compassion began to arise, not making me proud, but making me gentle. I saw that everyone suffers in their own way. The angry are burning, the selfish are starving, the cruel are lost in darkness. They are not to be hated, but understood. Compassion does not weaken us, it strengthens us, because one who has compassion is no longer controlled by hatred. Liberation is not escape from life. It is freedom within life. Impermanence still happens, but the heart no longer panics. Loss still comes, but the heart does not shatter. Because one understands what is born will die, what comes together will part. But when the mind is clear, impermanence becomes light, like clouds drifting across the sky. I heard of the stages of awakening, from stream entry to Aranship, not to inflate pride, but to show the path as steps. One walks it through morality, concentration, and wisdom. Looking back, I understand. Every step on the path is happiness, not because something grand is gained, but because suffering lessens, little by little. Less greed, less anger, less delusion, and more love. Then I look to the Tathagata, the fully awakened one. His wisdom is not learned, it is realized. His compassion is not forced, it arises from seeing clearly that all beings suffer. He does not blame, because he sees ignorance as the root. He does not hate, because he sees all beings as worthy of compassion. Merit and wisdom unite in him, like ocean and sky. He does not ask to be worshipped, he shows the path so others may walk it themselves. And I realize how fortunate I am, not because life is easy, but because I have heard the Dharma. Liberation is not tomorrow, it is now. When breathing without rushing, when seeing without clinging, when living without resentment, when loving without demanding, when letting go without regret. The forest night remains silent. The wind still moves the leaves, the stone still rests unmoved. But my heart is no longer the same. I have seen the light, not outside, not in the sky, not in miracles, but within my own mind when truth is realized. And I understand. The Dharma is not far away. Liberation is not in the future. The light is not outside. The light of liberation is in each mindful breath, stillness in the heart, and this life becomes light as a cloud.